Have you ever noticed how, as we age, our bodies and minds don't quite feel the same? Maybe you found that your energy isn't what it used to be, or perhaps you struggle with feeling more mentally foggy than before. It's natural for things to change, but the good news is there's so much we can do to stay sharp, healthy, and full of life. No matter our age, as we get older, maintaining good mental health becomes even more important. And I'm not just talking about avoiding serious mental health issues, though of course, that's important too. I'm talking about keeping your mind vibrant, your emotions balanced, and your overall sense of well-being intact. You deserve to enjoy these golden years with energy, joy, and purpose. And guess what? It's entirely possible to make that happen with a few simple, everyday habits. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 simple habits that you can start incorporating into your life right away to boost your mental health, improve your mood, and make you feel more connected to the world around you. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, these habits are for anyone who wants to feel younger at heart and sharper in mind. Let's dive right in and get started with the first habit. Let's talk about staying active. Now, when I say staying active, I'm not necessarily suggesting you hit the gym every day or run marathons, unless, of course, that's something you enjoy. Instead, it's about moving your body in ways that make you feel good. It doesn't matter whether it's walking around the block, dancing to your favorite music in the living room, or stretching each morning before you get out of bed. What matters is that you're moving and keeping your body engaged. Why is this so important for your mental health? Well, movement boosts the production of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in the brain that help reduce stress and lift your mood. Plus, physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, which can improve cognitive function and memory. So, even if you're just walking around your neighborhood a few times a week, you're doing wonders for your mental sharpness and overall well-being. Another benefit of staying active, it helps you maintain a sense of independence. As we age, the fear of losing our ability to take care of ourselves can be quite overwhelming. But regular movement keeps your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your body in a state that can handle the demands of everyday life. Whether it's gardening, swimming, or doing a gentle yoga class, finding a physical activity you enjoy can make you feel more capable and confident. Now that we've talked about staying active, let's move on to another habit that's just as important: social connections. As we get older, it can be easy to start isolating ourselves. Maybe friends and family live far away, or maybe we just get comfortable spending time alone. But did you know that having strong social connections is actually one of the best ways to protect your mental health? Research shows that seniors who have meaningful social interactions are less likely to experience feelings of loneliness, depression, and anxiety. It's not about having a huge group of friends or going out every night. It's about making time for the people who matter, whether that's through a regular phone call, meeting up with a neighbor for coffee, or joining a club or group that interests you. For example, one of the simplest ways to stay socially connected is to pick up the phone and call a loved one you haven't spoken to in a while. Or, if you have a neighbor you've been meaning to catch up with, why not invite them over for a chat? These little moments of connection can make a big difference in how you feel emotionally, and they can give you something to look forward to during the week. Socializing doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It's the small, consistent interactions that matter most. So, find those opportunities to connect and nurture your relationships. Remember, we all need a little companionship, especially as we age. Now that we've covered staying active and staying connected, let's talk about something that can make a huge impact on your mental health: a good night's sleep. I know it's easy to think that sleep gets less important as we get older, but the truth is, sleep is just as crucial, if not more so, for seniors. When we sleep, our bodies repair and recharge, but more importantly, our brains process the day's information and clear out toxins. A lack of quality sleep can lead to feelings of irritability, forgetfulness, and even anxiety. That's why getting enough rest is so important for maintaining good mental health. But how do we improve our sleep quality as we get older? A good place to start is by sticking to a regular sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can help train your body to fall asleep more easily and get deeper rest. Additionally, try to make your bedroom a peaceful, calming space, maybe with soft lighting, comfortable pillows, and a soothing bedtime routine. And here's a tip: Avoid looking at screens, phones, tablets, computers right before bed. The blue light from these devices can interfere with your body's natural sleep cycle, making it harder to fall asleep. Instead, try reading a book, listening to calming music, or even doing some gentle stretching before you settle into bed. Taking care of your sleep is an essential part of preserving your mental health as you age. So, if you've been having trouble sleeping lately, take a look at your bedtime routine and see if there's anything you can adjust to improve your rest. Now that we've covered the importance of staying active, keeping connected with others, and getting enough sleep, let's dive into another habit that's equally impactful for maintaining mental sharpness: keeping your brain engaged. Just like physical exercise is essential for your body, mental exercise is key for your brain. The more you keep your mind active, the better it will perform in terms of memory, focus, and overall cognitive function. One of the simplest ways to engage your brain is by incorporating new learning experiences into your daily life. This doesn't mean you need to start studying for a degree, but it does mean finding things that challenge your mind. It could be something as simple as learning a new hobby or skill, like knitting, gardening, or even cooking new recipes. Engaging in activities that require you to think, plan, and problem solve can have a significant impact on your mental agility. If you've always loved puzzles, now might be a great time to get back into them. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, or even brain training apps can help stimulate your brain in a fun and interactive way. The key is to try activities that challenge your memory, attention, and creativity, things that require you to think differently. Additionally, you could consider taking a class or workshop. Many communities offer classes for seniors on a wide range of topics, from history to photography to foreign languages. Whether online or in person, these learning opportunities can introduce new ideas and keep your mind sharp. The more you learn, the more connections your brain makes, and over time, that helps you stay mentally fit and mentally alert. Now, let's talk about another incredibly important habit that not only helps with mental health, but can also elevate your mood and reduce stress: practicing mindfulness and relaxation. This one is particularly vital in today's world, where stress seems to be an unavoidable part of daily life. Mindfulness doesn't have to mean meditation, though it can include that, but it's about being present in the moment, paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's about slowing down and appreciating the simple things around you: the sound of the birds outside, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the joy of spending time with a loved one. One effective way to practice mindfulness is through deep breathing exercises. They're incredibly simple to do, and they can help calm your mind almost instantly. Try inhaling slowly through your nose for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, and then exhaling slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. Repeat this for a few minutes, and notice how your body starts to relax. Deep breathing can lower blood pressure, reduce anxiety, and help clear your mind, leaving you feeling more centered and at peace. Another mindfulness practice that's easy to incorporate into your day is simply taking a moment to notice how you're feeling. Whether you're eating lunch or going for a walk, pause and check in with yourself. What are you thinking about? How do you feel physically and emotionally? Taking these little moments of awareness can help you stay connected to your mental and emotional well-being. And of course, relaxation isn't just about calming your mind. It's about letting your body unwind too. Gentle activities like yoga, tai chi, or even stretching can help release tension and keep both your body and mind in a state of relaxation. These types of activities are especially helpful because they combine movement with breath work, which can promote both physical and mental well-being. Now, let's move on to something that might be a little surprising, but it can have a huge impact on your mental health: nutrition. You've probably heard the phrase, "you are what you eat," and there's a lot of truth to it when it comes to mental health. What you put into your body has a direct effect on how you feel, how you think, and how you function every day. There are specific nutrients that are particularly beneficial for brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids, for example, are crucial for maintaining cognitive function. You can find these healthy fats in foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, flax seeds, walnuts, and chia seeds. Omega-3s help support the brain's structure and function, and research suggests they can even help reduce the risk of cognitive decline as we age. In addition to omega-3s, antioxidants are another powerful tool. in fighting brain aging. Foods rich in antioxidants, like berries, leafy greens, and nuts, help protect the brain from oxidative stress, which can contribute to cognitive decline. Try adding some blueberries to your breakfast or a handful of almonds to your snack. Simple changes that can make a big difference over time. Hydration is another key component of mental health. Many people don't realize how dehydration can impact your mood and cognitive abilities. Dehydration can lead to confusion, difficulty concentrating, and even irritability. So, make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, and more if you're active. If you're finding plain water boring, try infusing it with some lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Lastly, don't forget about the power of good gut health. Believe it or not, the health of your gut is closely linked to your brain. The gut is often referred to as the second brain because it contains a vast network of neurons and is responsible for producing many of the same neurotransmitters found in the brain. Eating a diet rich in fiber, fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi, and prebiotics can help support a healthy gut, which in turn supports a healthy mind. By focusing on what you eat and how you nourish your body, you're not only taking care of your physical health, but also ensuring that your mind stays sharp and vibrant. As we continue our journey toward better mental health, we come to the final habit that can truly make a world of difference: cultivating gratitude and positive thinking. This might sound simple, but trust me, the power of a positive mindset cannot be overstated. As we get older, it's easy to fall into the trap of focusing on what we've lost: our youth, our strength, the people we've loved and lost. But the truth is, gratitude has the power to shift our perspective and transform our emotional well-being. Gratitude is the practice of acknowledging the good things in your life, no matter how small they may seem. It's about taking a moment each day to recognize what you're thankful for. This can be as simple as appreciating a beautiful sunset, the taste of your morning coffee, or the warmth of a conversation with a friend. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, it shifts our mindset from scarcity to abundance, which can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. One of the easiest ways to start practicing gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be big or small. Perhaps you're grateful for your health, or maybe you're thankful for the kindness of a stranger. Over time, this practice can help train your brain to focus more on the good in your life, boosting your mood and mental resilience. Along with gratitude, cultivating a positive mindset involves reframing negative thoughts. It's natural to have worries or negative thoughts from time to time, but it's important to challenge those thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I'm getting too old to try new things," try shifting it to, "I have so much wisdom and experience to share." By changing how we talk to ourselves, we can change how we feel. And the more we practice thinking positively, the easier it becomes. This isn't to say that you should ignore your challenges or pretend everything is perfect, but focusing on the positives, even during difficult times, can help you feel more empowered and hopeful about the future. The benefits of a positive mindset are immense: lower stress levels, better physical health, and improved relationships with others. Now, let's briefly recap all the habits we've discussed so far. You've learned the importance of staying active, keeping connected with others, getting enough sleep, engaging your mind with new learning, practicing mindfulness and relaxation, eating a brain-boosting diet, and cultivating gratitude. These habits, when practiced consistently, can make a huge difference in your mental and emotional well-being. But remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly or all at once. It's about making small, gradual changes that add up over time. Start with 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you, and then build from there. The beauty of these habits is that they're all simple, achievable, and effective ways to improve your life at any age. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this important thought. You are never too old to improve your mental health or make positive changes in your life. Small steps can lead to big results. The more you focus on nurturing your body, mind, and spirit, the more you'll feel vibrant, engaged, and ready to embrace whatever life has in store. So, I encourage you to take action today. Pick one habit to start with and commit to making it a regular part of your routine. Whether it's taking a walk, calling a friend, or simply taking a few moments to reflect on what you're grateful for, Every step you take is a step toward better mental health and a more fulfilling life. That if you found these tips helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share your experiences or any habits that have worked well for you in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more helpful content on living your best life. No matter your age, here's to living your best life at any age. And may you continue to grow stronger, healthier, and happier every day.